Well, good morning to you. Good morning. Thursday, the 13th of June 2024. And I'm just looking to see if the Tooth Fairy did anything during the night. Yeah, Tooth Fairy did something, but it's 5:45 in the morning and I have a seriously pressing need to do something. Oh, that feels better. Today, the weather forecast says it's going to be dry, warm. It says that tomorrow, we're going to have rain. But, you know, we got to get through today first. And you know, with fruit beginning to form, you see we've got fruit beginning to form, need to keep this lot watered to get us through today. What is today anyway? Well, you know, it's Thursday, it's the 13th. It is the memorial of Saint Anthony of Padua. So I better make sure I don't forget anything today. I'm going to go and write a shopping list. I need to do a little shop this morning, food for tomorrow, one or two other bits and pieces like a tête de bergère. But first things first, I need to get these leeks watered. I need to get some water around the courgettes. And the assorted leeks and the blet trees and, yeah, things to be doing. And I thought before the painter gets back from doing the shopping, I'd just attack this with some sandpaper. These are all jobs that, you know, we put off and we put off and we put off because, well, they're slow and boring, aren't they? The marshmallow farmers have had a bumper crop. Well, I actually caught people working, you know. Yeah, the gardener was busy sanding this down, but of course they always work harder when the boss is watching. I'm glad I left my ladder there. I thought I would just show you this little feature before I do the next bit of this job. This is one of the alternative ways of keeping your shutters open. And the idea with this type of catch is that you have a catch that goes through the shutter with a hook on it. So you open, when you open your shutters flat to the wall, the hooks in there, and yeah, that's quite a common feature, but it does mean that you've got a hole going through your shutter, which is not always the best way of doing things. I'm going to be putting a shepherd's head somewhere about there, and yeah, the shop that I tend to use, this is what they had. I'll live with it, but I'm not that impressed with this one. It's not as nice as the old ones. It's made in two parts, it's riveted together. It's on this tacky sort of plate thing. it works, it does the job that I want it to do, but the quality of the casting, yeah, not as impressed as I could be. There we are. Never know, I might see a nicer one between now and when I'm fitting it. Well, I'm getting round to thinking about doing my lunch, but I thought I'd better get this tin of paint out from the back of the barn because it's been in the back of the barn for some time and it's very cold. So I thought if I stand it there it will warm up. And then I thought, you lot haven't had a French lesson lately. So let's have a look at what this stuff is. It is Vert Provence satin. Well, yeah, you should cope with that. Now, those of you that don't speak French, this is for all sorts of things. It goes on wood, iron, aluminium, PVC, zinc, you should understand, and galvanised material. That's good. What it tells us on the tin is sous-couche intégrée, which tells us that it's got its own undercoat in it. You don't need to undercoat before you put this on. That's what it says on the tin, and you know, this is a major international brand. Yeah, I actually think if you're working on new timber, you should still prime before you use this, but we don't need to undercoat. So there we are. Let's leave that in the sun where it will warm up, and then I guess I need to stir it. One thing about this colour, when you open the tin, it always seems to separate, and you really need to stir this stuff, otherwise you end up with sort of very pale green and very dark blue streaks in it. Well, the electrician wanted me to see this. He wants paying for it now. I don't know why the electrician was doing that, but I guess the same reason that the pastry chef was doing that. Yeah, I can see the way it's going. There is more to be done, isn't there? Can't call that finished.